what we want to actually throw light into is something called a golden circle, which Simon Sinek, have you guys heard of Simon Sinek? He's come up with this interesting theory called the why story, and he's very clearly explained how people remember brands. This is not restricted to non-profits, this is not restricted to for-profit organization, but he has a very good point here. So here's what he says. He says most companies know what they do, right? Almost all of them actually know what they do. Very few out of that know how they do what they do, right? If you say Hyundai is a car manufacturer and they know that we are a car manufacturing company. How do they do it? By making those cars really efficient and cost effective, right? That's the how part. Very, very small set from that know why they do what they do. And these are typically the companies that inspire and are more aspirational in nature in terms of for you to buy the product or service from them, right? The example that he gives is our favorite product as well, Apple is what he says, right? So he says if Apple were to communicate like any other computer manufacturer, like a Dell or an HP or an IBM or a Microsoft, they'd say something like, we make great computers, right? That's the what part. We make them by, we make great computers by making our products lightweight, easy to use, and brilliant user interface. Do you want to buy one? That's how they would have typically communicated. But from the beginning, the communication has been different. They do the why first, and then they go backwards. What they say is this: everything that we do, we believe in challenging the status quo and pushing the limits of innovation. That's the why story. That's what they say. We challenge the limits, or we push innovation by making our products lightweight, user-friendly, and brilliant user interface. By the way, we make computers. Do you want to buy one? Right? Suddenly the approach is different. The reason to possibly buy the product is even more in this approach.